Hey everyone, and welcome to this highly interactive explainer. So let's start with a situation I bet you know all too well. You're in a conversation, somebody asks you a question in English, and the words are literally right there in your head, but when you open your mouth, they just won't come out fast enough. It's incredibly frustrating, right? Well, today we're going to fix exactly that by walking through a real-world dialogue.
So why won't the words come out fast enough? Here's the truth. Knowing the words but failing to speak them quickly, it's actually not a vocabulary problem at all. It's a thinking problem. You already have the vocabulary. The real issue is this invisible barrier you're putting between your thoughts and your speech.
Now, what's really interesting about this concept is the trap that most learners fall into. You think in your native language first, right? And then you try to convert it to English. But that extra step of translating in your head is the exact thing that slows you down and makes the whole conversation feel incredibly clunky. The goal of this explainer is to completely shift you over to thinking directly in English. No translation, no waiting around, just words flowing naturally. All right, before we get into our main dialogue practice, we absolutely need to set the right mindset. So I want you to say this out loud right now, wherever you are. Ready? I'm thinking in English. Go ahead, say it again for me. I'm thinking in English. You know, when you speak this with actual conviction, you're literally programming your brain to accept it as true. You're not borrowing words anymore, you're starting to really own them.
Okay, here's your second affirmation. Say it with me. I speak without translating. Say it one more time. I speak without translating. Remember, our goal today is momentum, not perfection. When you force yourself to speak out loud, you just don't give your brain the time it needs to go backward into your native language.
Okay, let's dive into this real-world introductory dialogue. We're going to do a fast-paced roleplay. So we've got Mr. Ahmed, who is Pakistani and located in Islamabad, and he's meeting Miss Hiba, who is Iranian and located in Tehran. Now, I'll guide your rhythm, but you really need to speak their lines out loud as we go. Ready? Let's jump in.
Read this opening line out loud right now, without any hesitation. Go. I want you to imagine you're standing right in front of someone, reaching out to shake their hand. Hello, my name is Ahmed.
Okay, now you're Hiba. Read her response confidently. Don't translate it, just speak. I am Hiba. Nice to meet you.
Keep that momentum going. Read Ahmed's follow-up out loud right now. Nice to meet you too, Miss Hiba. Where are you from? Do you notice how natural it feels when one sentence just flows right into the next? All right, your turn as Hiba again. Go.
I am from Tehran. And you?
By answering and bouncing a question right back like that, your brain doesn't have time to translate. It's just reacting.
Ahmed's next inquiry, speak it out loud and keep the pace high. I am from Islamabad. What country are you from? You are thinking in English right now. Keep it up.
Straight into Hiba's next line. Read it for me. I am from Iran. Where are you from? Honestly, these sentences should be feeling a whole lot easier now because your brain is actively adapting to the flow.
Back to Ahmed. Don't slow down on me now. Read it out loud and ask it confidently. I am from Pakistan. What nationality are you? Keep that conversational tone strong.
Now, for Hiba's response, let's hear it clearly, out loud. I am Irani. What's your phone number? Great job keeping up without falling back on your native language. We're transitioning right into exchanging contact info without missing a beat.
Now state Ahmed's phone number and final question out loud. It's 9233322224445. What's your address? Push confidently right through those numbers in English. Zero hesitation. We're almost at the end of the exchange.
Let's finish strong by reading Hiba's address. It's West 196 Tehran. And boom, there you go. You literally just navigated an entire back and forth interaction without stopping to translate once. That right there is a real skill.
We really need to celebrate completing that roleplay. So say this out loud for me right now. My English gets better every day. Actually, say it one more time with real belief to totally lock in this feeling of fluency. You just proved to yourself that when you prioritize momentum over perfection, the words really do come naturally.
And this brilliantly illustrates the conversational framework you just effortlessly navigated in English. You greeted, you asked about location, you clarified nationality, and you exchanged contact info. It's like a simple formula. You can take this exact structure into almost any new encounter, and you'll be thinking entirely in English the whole time.
Okay, let's quickly summarize the core takeaways from our explainer today. First up, think directly in English. Second, Always speak out loud during your practice to build that crucial momentum. Third, actively skip the translation step, guys, because it's the only thing slowing you down. And finally, own your fluency. Trust your speaking. The shift from translating to thinking is absolutely the biggest jump you can make as a learner. And guess what? You started making that jump today.
So, I want to leave you with this final, absolutely crucial question. Will you choose to think in English in your very next conversation? Seriously, don't let this mindset end just because this explainer is finishing up. Claim this new habit. In fact, if you completed this practice with me today, head down to the comments right now and type Day 2 done. It takes literally 2 seconds, but it proves to your brain that you're showing up and building a lasting habit. Until next time, keep speaking and keep thinking in English.